Well, with more Arizonans going back to work and more getting on the road again, you may be noticing gas prices for the first time in a while. They're actually down from a year ago, but still higher than most other states.
It's time to Rebound Arizona, trying to get answers. Is it pure profit or is there another reason? Let Joe Know's Joe Ducey takes a look.
3 gas stations, same intersection, different prices. 2 Costco's, a few miles apart, a 10-cent difference. One big question, why?
It's just unexplainable why, other than the fact that they can do it.
There are 9 Arizonans asking why gas prices vary so much in state.
Up here at Cave Creek, it's $2.47.
Mesa, right now, it's about $2.05 to $2.19.
I'm in Payson, Arizona, $2.38.
And a bigger question, why they are so much lower out of state.
There's no reason for Arizona's gas to be what it is.
The concern is understandable. On this day, Arizona has the 11th highest average gas price in the country at $2.20 a gallon. Compare that to the lowest, $1.65 in Mississippi, or even our neighbor, New Mexico, at $1.90.
It infuriates me, I guess, every time I fill up with gas.
There is some type of what I would describe as price collusion. And there's no other explanation for it.
It doesn't seem to make sense. Why do Arizonans pay the 11th highest price when at 19 cents a gallon we have the 5th lowest gas tax in the country? This government graph breaks down a gallon cost. It shows taxes make up 26% of the price. But at that $2.20 average in Arizona, our tax would be just 17% of the total. So where does that extra money go? Stephen Shork has an idea.
So the fact that Arizona has to, quote unquote, import its oil, or gasoline, I should say, is a significant.
Shork is founder of the Shork Report, which looks at what's behind energy prices. He says Arizona has no refineries. Pipelines bring gas, most of it from California, where additives make it more expensive.
People in Arizona are paying for these environmental regulations on that California gas.
He says you can't commingle it with other oils, so transporting and other costs are also more expensive. The other pipeline brings cheaper gas from Texas, but it has to cross over New Mexico first.
So to move it a longer distance, larger tolls, it's a greater transportation cost to move that gasoline, even though it's cheaper at the start point.
Still, that may not be enough for people blaming oil companies and suppliers for higher prices.
They're paying less for gas, and so why aren't we paying less for gas?
Or blaming the stations themselves, taking advantage where they can.
We don't have a choice.
And it doesn't help, they won't talk about pricing. We found the most expensive gas in the area, went to the stations and asked why. No response. We contacted the Arizona Petroleum Marketers Association, which represents Arizona's fuel industry, including convenience stores, and got this. We typically do not comment on these types of stories.
It's basically what the market will bear, and that's why there's a price difference. It's more expensive.
No one regulates gas prices in Arizona. The Attorney General's office says they can investigate complaints of high prices, but there are no gouging laws. Still, if you've got complaints, let the AG's office know and the governor's office. Go to abc15.com/rebound for that information and for all of our Rebound stories. For the Rebound Arizona, I'm Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.